everybody. So for our little project, outdoor project today, while we're still quarantined around the house, we're going to be restoring this piece of vintage cast iron. So a good friend of ours gave us a couple of pieces yesterday. She got them from a family member. They were cleaning out a house, and so we did that yesterday, and they just came out awesome. And so we're going to do another one today. So this one, as you can see, it's got quite a bit of baked on, just kind of a carbon buildup. Inside isn't too bad, but that outside is got a pretty good thick film of that. So we're going to do the same process we did yesterday on the ones that worked and see if we can replicate our results. So what we've got here is gas, propane gas grill. It's going to get up to over 600 degrees, and so we're just going to throw this on here on this extra hot grill and let it sit for a good hour or so. Heat up the pores of that metal and start charring off a lot of that built up carbon. And then we'll take a wire brush or a steel wool pad and get to scrubbing on it later. So we'll see how this turns out. All right, so we're going to go ahead and give this a check. It's been on for about 30 minutes or so. You can see we got pegged out temperature well over 600 degrees. We'll see what she's looking like. Yeah, you can see right away that all that carbon's starting to burn off. Yeah, that's coming along nicely. So we'll keep at it and we will check back in a little while. Okay, so while that's out there on the grill cooking off, I wanted to show the ones we did yesterday. And so these, well, we'll link in a couple of pictures of what we had to start with, but this is kind of the final product. This one appears to be, from what I've been able to research, is a Lodge. They call it like a 4-in-1, probably made after 1960, but it is you got the deep pan, you got the skillet, it locks in to make a Dutch oven, and I think also a chicken fryer. So this one cleaned up really nice. And then the one I'm most excited about, and you'll see in the pictures that we show, this one was in really bad, really crusty shape. And so this is a Wagner Ware 11-inch skillet griddle. And so this finish, I don't know if that will pick it up, but it is ultra smooth. And so this one was really, I was really impressed with how well it came out. And so also you can just kind of compare, this is our one that we've been using, pretty new one, I don't know, maybe less than 10 years old. But I thought was in decent shape until I compare it to these old ones. And you can see how much smoother these old ones are versus like more of a modern one. So hopefully we can get that other one to have a finish that looks a lot like these. All right, so it's been almost an hour. We're still well over 600 degrees. That looks like it's charring up real nice. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the fire, let that cool down, and then we'll get some kind of wire brush or scour pad and start scrubbing that down. Okay, so we had let that bake for an hour or so earlier today, and then so now we're just going to kind of take and all of that really just slack off. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of scrape the big stuff off, and then after we get this big stuff off, we'll take it on inside and do a little more cleaning on it. Okay, so we brought it inside, and we're going to take just a little bit of white vinegar, and with that white vinegar in it, we're just going to take and use a little elbow grease and scrub it around. So we'll just work all sides of it. We'll rinse some of that rust out, and we'll just keep doing that 2 or 3 more times. As you can see, it's already getting pretty clean. It's taking it down to the bare metal. Alright, so now we're going to stick it in the oven, get it warm, and then add a little oil to start the seasoning process. Have the pan nice and hot, and then we're going to use a little bit of avocado oil and just a light coating. We'll pour just a little bit in this really hot pan, and then we'll use a nice clean paper towel. Fold it up, and we'll use that to do a nice coating all over, inside, outside, top, bottom, all over. So as you can probably see, we've already hit this with 1 layer of oil. This is just kind of a little bit of a second layer. The idea is that you want very thin, light coats that slowly build up over time. You don't want just a real thick layer of oil. You want really thin layers of oil. All right, so after a couple more coats of seasoning, this is our final product. I think it turned out really well. You can see the back of it cleaned up really nicely. See the lodge writing, all the inscriptions. Go ahead and put up a before picture, so you can kind of compare. And then again, while I've got them out here, there's these other ones that we were able to clean up. And then this, that 4-in-1. So it's just goes to show that with a little bit of elbow grease and a little bit of time and patience, these old cast irons can be restored and back to better than new. So these should provide us some nice cookware for our camping trips and even around the house. So looking forward to using these. Back a little bit.
It's been going. I nodded.